Oh God, I can't even look at this picture. It doesn't even feel like me. It all started with a dress. So I just got back from the mall and I found this really cute dress. I went to try it on and I couldn't even get it past my thighs. So I asked them for the next size up, but there was no next size up. This was the largest size. You guys, my soul literally left my body. I did not realize I was that big. And then it descended into a self-destructive cycle that I couldn't escape. It's always the same thing. Every time I start something like this, I end up binging. I hate myself for it. My face looks puffy, nothing fits right anymore, and I'm just exhausted. I mean, am I just gonna fail at this again like always? I honestly don't know what to do. I tried literally everything. Keto, gluten-free, low carb, even Weight Watchers, keeping track of calories, exercising like a maniac. I did all the things that you're supposed to do, but nothing worked. It was so frustrating, and sometimes I wondered if I should just give up. Like maybe I was just destined to be overweight, no matter what I did. In 2019, I got pregnant. Suddenly, food went from being the thing I turned to for comfort to my enemy. I was nauseous all the time and I couldn't keep anything down. Ironically, I lost more weight than ever. After I had my baby, I nursed for a year, then COVID hit, and my thyroid issues flared up worse than ever. Before I knew it, all the weight I'd lost piled back on and then some. It was like 1 step forward, 3 steps back. I kept asking myself, when does this end? How can I keep going like this? Some days, the pain is so loud it drowns out everything else. Then there are the days when hurt fades into the background, humming under your skin. However, even in your lowest moments, there's always a tiny flicker of light showing you the path forward. Every one of us has parts of our story that stay hidden for fear of judgment or pain. But I'm opening those pages now, hoping someone else finds strength in them. Because the truth is, no one is coming to save us. We have to be our own hero. I had no idea I'd been lied to so many times, or how those lies kept me stuck in the same cycle, beating myself up for diets that were never going to work in the first place.
You need to understand something crucial about dieting. Multiple clinical studies prove diets don't work. In fact, if you want to lose weight, a diet is the last thing you should do. Research in the Frontiers in Psychology journal shows that dieting is actually the biggest predictor of weight gain. It doesn't matter if you're doing keto, paleo, cutting calories, or intermittent fasting. If you want to know whether or not someone will gain weight, all you need to know is whether or not they've gone on a diet. It gets even worse because the more you diet, the more weight you're likely to gain. A study in Finland examined 2,000 sets of twins. One twin dieted on and off, while the other one ate whatever they wanted. After 10 years, researchers took a look at the results, and they were shocked at what they found, because while the twin who ate whatever they wanted didn't gain weight, the twin who dieted was 2 to 3 times more likely to gain weight than the non-dieting twin. Now that might seem surprising, but there's a very good reason why this happens. First of all, the endless calorie counting, watching every bite, and denying yourself foods you crave creates massive stress. And when you're stressed, your cortisol levels rise and your adrenaline shoots up. Both of those make it much harder for your body to burn calories. Second, dieting sends your body into starvation mode. One of the most extreme examples of this is in the reality show The Biggest Loser. Contestants were starving themselves and doing extreme amounts of exercise. It was so bad that some of them stopped eating before the final weigh-in, even when it was 3 days away. So what was the result? Did they keep it off? Absolutely not. Sure, they lost weight at first, but most of them gained it all back, and then a whole lot more. And the reason why is shocking. According to a study from the NIH, their metabolisms were actually drastically lower than before, which means even when they ate fewer calories, they still gained weight. And it gets even worse because their leptin levels, their hunger hormone, that went up too. So they were constantly hungry, and it took them much longer to feel full. Are you getting the picture now? Their extreme dieting made them hungrier, and it took longer for them to feel full, so they ate lots more food. At the same time, their metabolism was slower, so it was even harder for them to lose weight than it was before. It's a recipe for failure. Do you see now how these diets actually cause the exact problem they claim to fix? However, that's just the tip of the iceberg, because yo-yo diets can also lead to infertility, menstrual irregularities, thyroid issues, and a weakened immune system. It makes me furious thinking about all the women and girls whose lives have been destroyed by these so-called experts who've never really had trouble losing weight, and while you suffer, they're laughing all the way to the bank.
After hearing all that, I felt numb. Furious too. I couldn't stop thinking about how many times I tried to lose weight and failed, and all the time I had no clue I was actually making things even worse but I wasn't ready to just accept it. If the usual diets were never going to work, if they were actually making me gain weight, what could I do instead? And then one day, everything shifted. When I weaned my baby, I watched her step into her own little world, grabbing her sippy cup, toddling away. So independent. It was beautiful, but it hit me hard. I turned to the mirror and I saw myself. I wasn't the person I wanted to be. I wasn't the person that she needed me to be. I was done waiting. I needed a real way to be here for them, strong and whole. That's when I started digging online, searching for anything that might help me break free from this vicious cycle. So one night, after putting the kids to bed, I finally Googled it. I'd been hearing about it everywhere, friends whispering about it, social media posts, even my cousin mentioned it at a family dinner. I scrolled through before and after photos of regular people who had lost 90, 100 to 150 pounds, but then I saw the comments. I sat there for like an hour just going back and forth. A part of me thought, I've tried literally everything else and nothing's worked. But another part wondered if I was maybe being lazy or giving up. I mean, shouldn't I be able to do this all on my own? That's what we're all taught, right? But then I remembered what Deborah said about how diets had actually broken my metabolism, how I wasn't failing the diets, they were failing me. And I thought, what if this is different? What if this actually helps fix what's broken? I closed my phone and just sat there. Something inside of me broke that day. Maybe it was pride, maybe it was the voice of every diet expert who had made me feel like a failure. But as I sat there, a question kept pounding in my head. What if I've been fighting the wrong battle this entire time? I wasn't just doing this for me anymore, I was doing it for them. For the mom who was too tired to play at the park. For the wife who avoided intimacy because she hated her body. For the woman who deserved to be feeling healthy again. The next morning, I made the call. Not to another diet program, not to another fitness guru selling fake promises. I called a doctor who specialized in metabolic health and weight loss. What she told me in that first consultation changed everything I thought I knew about weight loss. It wasn't until I hit rock bottom that I started to see who I really was. Not the woman who couldn't zip up a dress, not the mom who hid from the mirror, but someone stronger. Somebody who'd been buried under years of shame and broken promises from every diet I'd ever tried. When you're stuck in that cycle, counting calories, starving yourself, punishing your body, you think fixing it means going back to who you used to be. The smaller you, the better you. But here's what I learned. There's no going back. You don't just pat yourself up. You build something new, something better than you ever imagined. I started working with that doctor in June. She didn't hand me a meal plan or a gym schedule. She gave me tools, real science about how my body actually worked, and it was messy at first. Years of yo-yo dieting had left my metabolism in knots, and untangling that took some time. There were days I doubted it and days I wanted to quit, but I kept showing up, not for perfection, not for results, just for me. And this is what showing up built. This journey, it's raw, it's hard, and it's beautiful. It's not a straight line, but every step, every stumble, every day I chose to fight. It shaped me into someone I'm proud to be. Not a butterfly that just appeared one day, but a woman who earned her wings. I don't know how to explain it. I'll eat a full meal like I am stuffed. And then an hour later, I'm thinking about food again. It's like my brain won't shut up about it. It's this pull. I try to ignore it, but it's still there in the back of my head getting louder. It builds, and then I give in. And the second I do, I hate myself for it.
What we're seeing with women like her is consistent with the latest data, but it's still remarkable every time. After decades of treating weight issues, I can tell you this delivery method is fundamentally different from anything we've had before. GLP-1 patches work by supporting your body's natural GLP-1 production through transdermal delivery. This advanced transdermal technology does three critical things. First, it helps trigger your body's own GLP-1 response naturally. That's the signal that tells your brain you're full, reducing those overwhelming hunger noises. Second, because it bypasses the digestive system entirely, you get a steady, consistent release of ingredients all day long, not just a spike and a crash. And third, and this is crucial, it helps regulate your metabolic master switch, addressing the root cause of weight gain without the shock to your system that synthetic drugs cause. Now here's what's happening in the bodies of people who struggle with weight. Their natural GLP-1 signaling is often too quiet. They literally don't get the "I'm satisfied" message that naturally thin people get automatically. This is why willpower eventually fails. Imagine trying to ignore a blaring alarm that never stops, while your body refuses to burn fat. Then, after years of dieting, their metabolism adapts in exactly the wrong way. Their bodies become incredibly efficient at storing fat while burning fewer calories. A person who's been on multiple diets might burn significantly fewer calories per day than someone who's never dieted, even at the exact same weight. And finally, the constant stress of fighting hunger triggers emotional eating cycles that no amount of try harder can overcome. This is why conventional advice fails these patients. It's not laziness, it's not a lack of information. Their bodies are literally working against them at a hormonal level.
What's driving me crazy is I'm constantly hungry, like stomach growling hungry, even right after meals. And the food noise in my head is relentless. I can be sitting at my desk working, and suddenly all I can think about is ice cream in the freezer. Or I'll wake up at 2 a.m. with intense cravings for carbs, like there's this voice that won't shut up. It's eat, 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 and no amount of water or distraction or willpower makes it stop for long.
So many women think the reason they're not losing weight is because they don't have enough willpower. Let me set the record straight. Our great-great-grandmothers didn't worry about willpower. They ate gobs of butter, tons of red meat, and bread at every meal. All those whole foods helped them feel fuller and burn fat faster, and obesity was nearly unheard of. Now, everything's changed. 3 out of 4 people in the US are overweight, and the reason why is simple. Our food is full of fake oils that shut down GLP-1, the signal that tells us we're full. We're exposed to about 168 different chemical ingredients every day, and we're eating, drinking, and even breathing microplastics. This is why so many women are fighting a losing battle with unstoppable cravings, constant hunger, and bodies that flat out refuse to burn fat, even when they're doing everything right.
I was so lost and confused, but hearing what Deborah said made me see everything in a completely different light for the first time. I didn't feel like I was failing. I didn't feel like my body was a problem to be fixed. Instead of shame, there was a way forward. My body wasn't broken, it just needed the right tools to heal. That moment changed everything for me. Finding the GLP-1 patches wasn't just luck, it was the key that unlocked a door I didn't even know existed. But here's the thing, I almost missed it. I almost stayed stuck because I didn't know this was out there, or that it could work for someone like me. I don't want that for you. You've seen my story, you've heard the science, you know this isn't about another diet failing you. It's about your body finally getting the support it needs, and right now you're closer to that than you might think. It's not a secret anymore, but for a long time it was only available through expensive and painful weekly injections. The doctor visits, the needles, the insurance battles, it can feel overwhelming. I get it, because I've been there. But what if it didn't have to be that hard? What if you could take the first step today, right now, without injecting your skin?
That's why we've made it simple. No needles, no waiting rooms, just real results backed by science. First, you'll head to the site to choose your patch bundle. It's a simple way to set up your treatment so you can get started right away, because these are natural, non-prescription GLP-1 patches. You can place your order immediately. The product ships out within 24 hours and arrives right at your door exactly when you need it. From the start, you have a solution that fits your life. Just peel, stick, and forget it. If you ever have a question, need guidance, or just want to check in, our support team is here for you. You'll never have to worry about hidden doctor fees or paying extra just to get a refill. And because we believe in what we do, we back it up with a powerful guarantee. If within the first 30 days, you simply change your mind, you can return your order for a full refund, no questions asked. That's how much we stand behind this product. And for the long term, we stand by our technology. This isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee based on the real-life results of thousands of patch users. No other weight management program can back up their results like this. And just to be clear, this is the original GLP-1 patches. This formulation is designed specifically to support weight loss pathways naturally. That means it's always available when you need it. So you'll never need to worry about the national shortages you hear about on the news. And it gets even better. The more you commit to your health, the less you pay. Stock up on a 3 or 6 month supply, and you'll unlock discounts of up to 70%. Because losing weight should be rewarding in every way, including for your wallet. It's a real, long-term solution designed to work with your body, not against it. Now, if you look at the bottom of this page, you'll see a button has just appeared. It says claim 70% discount. Go ahead and click it. It'll take you through a few quick questions so we can match you with the right bundle for your goals. Once you finish, you'll unlock your personalized offer at an exclusive price we've set aside for a limited number of orders. But here's the thing, once this batch is claimed, it's gone. So don't close this page and come back later, hoping it'll still be here. Scroll down, tap that button, answer a few simple questions, and lock in your discount while it's still available. It's about giving you access to what worked for me, for Heather, and what's working for thousands of others like Jenna and Tess and other people just like us who are tired of the struggle and ready for real change.
But here's the catch. You have to act. This isn't going to come to you. I waited years. Years of frustration, tears, and dead ends before I found this. Don't wait like I did. Your body deserves this chance. Okay, let's talk about the real stuff for a second. When I first heard about GLP-1 patches, I had questions too. What's the catch? Is this going to make me feel sick like the injections do? I've been through enough. Crash diets, pills that made my heart race. I didn't want another letdown. Here's the truth. Pharmaceutical injections often come with harsh side effects, severe nausea and fatigue. But that is exactly why the GLP-1 patches are different. By delivering natural ingredients through the skin, it bypasses the digestive system entirely. So you get the metabolic support without the stomach upset or the needle anxiety. It's not like those old fixes that punished me. It's my body recalibrating, learning to work the way it's meant to. And it didn't take long to adjust. I just put on one small patch a day. It was manageable because I wasn't fighting my body anymore. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Everyone's different and consistency is key. When you use the GLP-1 patch, you're choosing a path that is kind to your body. That's what made the difference for me. Think about it. A tiny patch on your arm versus weekly painful injections and constant nausea. For me, that trade-off wasn't even close. I'd take the gentle route over the painful one any day. And most people, they say the same. Once they try the patches, they wish they'd never wasted time on anything else. You can do this. You're stronger than you think, and you're not doing it alone. Click the link below right now. See the science for yourself and see what's possible. Because the real risk, it's not the patch. It's waiting another day to feel like I do now.
Right now, you're at a crossroads. You can keep doing what you've been doing, trying diet after diet, feeling frustrated when the scale won't budge, and wondering why nothing seems to work, no matter how hard you try. Or you can choose a new path, a path backed by science, a path that doesn't just help you lose weight, but actually helps you keep it off, a path that gives you the support, the guidance, and the real results you deserve. I know how hard this journey can feel. I know what it's like to look in the mirror and not feel like yourself anymore. But I also know what's waiting for you on the other side of this decision, because I've seen it happen for so many women. Just like you. Women who finally feel good in their bodies again, who wake up with more energy and ready to take on the day. Women who have the confidence to wear what they want and feel amazing in it. Who get to enjoy their lives without constantly thinking about food, their weight, or what they're allowed to eat. This isn't about willpower. It's not about trying harder. It's about finally having the right support, the right treatment, and the right plan that actually works. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to keep struggling. All it takes is one simple step today to start feeling like you again. And that step is right in front of you. Because by now, you'll see a button at the bottom of this page that says, Claim 70% discount. That's your way in. Click it, and in just a couple of minutes, you'll walk through a short quiz designed to find the perfect match for your body and your goals. Once you're done, your personalized deal unlocks. A price we've reserved for a very limited number of people on this page. This won't be sitting here tomorrow. It's only available right now for those who are ready to take action right now. So scroll down, hit that button, complete your quiz, and claim your offer before someone else does.